Hi, this is Carl Tannenbaum, Chief Economist for Northern Trust. In the last few years, lots of people have been on the move. Now, I'm not talking about summer travel season. I'm talking about the movement of huge communities of people from one region of the world to another. We saw this a few years ago as migrants moved from the Middle East and North Africa to Europe. It strained the capacity of Europeans to process and assimilate those populations and led to a populist movement that exists to this day. In this hemisphere, more recently, we've seen mass migration from Central America to the borders of the United States, which has attracted a lot of attention. Now, there are lots of reasons why peoples move. Persecution and war are two, but economics has a lot to do with it. Developed countries are getting collectively older and are struggling to maintain their labor forces despite relatively attractive wages. By contrast, many developing countries are collectively very young but relatively poor with much more limited opportunities for their populations. This combination creates an almost engraved invitation for workers to hit the road and seek better fortunes. If such a mismatch existed within a country, workers would simply move to bring the labor market back into equilibrium. But the equation gets much more complicated when different nations, languages, and customs are involved. Population trends in the future will make the situation worse, as younger populations in developing countries continue to press for opportunities that aren't available at home and seek them elsewhere. So after a generation where borders seem to become less important around the world, they seem poised to matter much more in the generation ahead. And that's the view from here.